Hey everybody, how are you? Hopefully you're someplace cooler than Fredericksburg.
I don't know that there's any place
I don't
cooler.
know,
I think the whole
man.
It is going a little
hot.
crazy.
It is hot. And today we're going to talk about sweater weather knitting. That doesn't seem like that will ever get here. But so hope everybody had a great 4th of July and you had some hot dogs and hamburgers and fireworks and enjoyed yourself. And now you're ready to knit some sweaters.
Yeah.
And mitts and hats.
It's time.
It's time to get ready. So let's talk about the big news in the shop first, and that was our huge yarn shipment.
Oh my God.
I was
12
gone,
boxes.
so it was perfect.
12 boxes of fall yarns came in.
Yeah, and they're great. So we're just not going to highlight every one of them, but I picked a couple today that are my personal favorites, and hopefully some of you, they'll become yours. But there's other ones that we'll talk about in our next Facebook Live, because we have other things to talk about today too. So let's start with the beautiful wall of yarn behind us. That is our new yarn, Wool Addicts. And
Fire.
what?
It's called Fire.
Oh, Fire. Yeah, it is called Fire. I don't know why. I wonder why. It's by Lang, and it is a bulky yarn, and it is so soft.
It's so soft.
If you had a hat made out of this or a cowl around your neck, oh, you would be just in love with the thing. And you can see all the colors there are. I just grabbed this really pretty eggplanty wine color that is so nice. The yarn, what's the yardage on here? I think it's like 80 some yards. So it's good to make, for a hat. I mean, obviously it's good to make anything you want out of it, but because it's a bigger ball of yarn, there's less yards on it, and sometimes people are a little surprised by that. But it goes quickly, and you can use a size 10 needle, and it's...
Actually, no, you can use a size 15.
You can go up to a size 15 needle.
15 needle on this one.
So, that's like sometimes knitting with Lincoln logs, but lots of people love that. And your projects, you could cast on a hat tonight, and it would be done.
It would be done. You could finish it in one night.
So if we are really picky about some of the heavier weight yarns that we carry, because some of them are too heavy. They wouldn't feel comfortable on you. Not this one. If you've been looking for a good heavyweight yarn, that would be a great choice. And we did get a whole new shipment. You can't see it because this is blocking it. But in that big shipment were new colors of Wizard that a lot of you have been using on the 910 kind of needle. And we got lots of new colors, including solids. So if you like that Wizard but didn't like all the crazy colors that it came in, there's some much more calm shades and some crazy ones too. So you
could put the two together too.
You could.
Great.
Yeah, stripes. Stripes are our friends.
Yes, they are.
So that was our first one. So we have a couple of other spots where we have these walls of color. And our Merino 401 is a really nice worsted weight yarn now. The fiber content here, obviously you have to read it. I don't have my glasses on.
It's 100% extra fine merino wool.
100%. There you go. So it's beautiful. It's smooth. It feels really squishy. It's really nice. And what are there? 36? Poor Morgan put all these colors out.
There's like 36 colors of it, I think.
It's a beautiful rainbow,
16,
2
12,
columns
13,
of colors.
21, 24, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42.
So there's a lot. So this would be great for any worsted weight project you're doing. You combine multiple colors. We've got all kinds of shades. It's just there's a large selection of colors for you to have.
And it has great stitch definition.
It does have great stitch definition.
The purple sweater.
And this has been made out of this. Now this is not a textured sweater, but you can't because it's the camera. It's just stockinette. You can see down here though in the ribbing, you know, there's wonderful definition. The stitches here look so good. It's so smooth and really springy. I like the way it feels. It feels, you know, like it would be fun to wear. You'd be like Tigger bouncing down the hall. So you can come in and get, you know.
Funny you should mention Tigger.
What?
I was looking on eBay at Steve
Oh,
Tigger's.
So that's one of our really nice, colorful displays here. And we also have, and this is one of my favorites, this millstone tweed. Again, this is worsted, and it's got the lovely tweed effects in it. I love a tweed yarn. I think they are fantastic. What's the content of that, please?
This is 60% wool, 20% poly, 20% viscose.
So again, smooth, kind of springy. It's going to hold up really well. And we have like 24, 28 colors of that. So if you're going in a project that involves some color work or some striping or anything where you want multiple colors, we've got beautiful shades that you can pick from. Everybody will be happy with that.
We have like 40 colors.
Oh, there's both of those columns are that. Yeah.
Yeah, both columns.
Yeah. So a lot of that. And this, you can see on this particular garment, the beautiful stitch definition made with that tweed. Those cables are literally like popping off of the background of the sweater. So it's really a great yarn. And this feels, it's not quite as squishy as the merino, but it feels really good.
Really good.
And this, man, if it wasn't 112 outside, this would be a great sweater to wear. That is really pretty. So those two and the wool behind us, tons and tons of colors. And then we get to our cotton. This is a Pima cotton. We've carried this before. Crocheters, along with knitters, love this. Lots of times crocheters want cotton more than they do wool, especially if they're doing the amigurumi. Look how I can say that now.
I am so proud of you.
So we have, I don't know, how many colors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
6 times 6.
7, 42 colors. Remember, I teach math. So if you have been looking for like that Taylor Swift granny squarey kind of shift that she had on and want lots of the same colors, we can match you up, or we can set you up with different ones too.
Make your own.
Make your own, because that is a popular little dress she wore that day. I know Annie's trying to make one. So come on in and see that cotton, and this is really nice. What makes Pima cotton Pima? It's the plant, right?
It's the staple of the cotton, is the longer staple of the cotton.
Really
When
nice.
It's,
so this isn't going to pill. This is going to, seems like, and this is 100%. Seems like this would hold its shape a little bit better than the one.
So you can add that they're running out of knitted knockers in the Mary Washington.
Oh, yeah. If you remember that we did that before, the knitted knockers, we had a knitted knockers night. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. People came in, and if you don't know what a knitted knocker is, it is a fake boob for women who have had mastectomies, and it goes inside your bra, and it works like a fake boob. And that yarn would be nice because that would feel good against your skin.
it would, yeah.
You know, they like for them to be cotton.
And they're actually like out of them here in Fredericksburg, so we're gonna start.
We should
We'll
do
start
that
it
again.
up again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. That was.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Thank you, Shelley, the voice from the other side of the camera. So another yarn that came in, this is called Hearthside. So this is alpaca, wool, and cotton, which may seem like kind of a strange blend.
No, the cotton is the thread.
Oh, because it's the chainette. It's the chain thing. Okay. So alpaca and wool. And they're all these are just 2 of the shades. I believe it came in 8 shades, and they're all natural. There's no purple or pink or green.
I love it.
There's me too. Just cream and light tan and darker tan.
I was talking to Jan, and she said they've had requests for colors, but I like the all natural.
This is so pretty. And this is a garment made out of that. And you can see the two different shades. And again, a little bit heavier,
but light.
but lightweight to wear. This looks like might be like a really heavy ski sweater or something. This is really nice. And if you like any of these samples, all of the patterns that I've shown you today, we have the name of the pattern, we have how you can get them, so we can come in and we can help you with any of that. But this is nice because this is working up on a size 9. I'm sure that's the ribbing, and 10 and a half. So you can get a sweater made. When you're making a sweater on 10 and a half needles, you can, oh, this is nice. You can get that made. This may come home with me.
I knew you were
really
say
like
that.
this. This feels good. It's very like, it almost feels kind of silky. It's very smooth.
Probably the alpaca.
I just feel like the alpaca is with us because it's all natural colors. And then one more thing that we'll show you today. We got these really cute little bags from Barocco in. And they say, make some joy today. So they kind of go along with our jars of joy, which again, will be coming back in, we'll talk about those in the fall. But we're all about joy here. And this is a color pack. And inside this bag, we have a whole bunch of Lannis Light. Lannis is a great yarn. We've been working with it for several, well, have we had that for a year? Several months anyway.
A year.
And
got it last winter.
And this has 6 balls with 96 yards on each of the skeins. And if you're interested in doing stranded color work, you know it's always difficult to buy a full skein of yarn when you're going to be using like 20 yards of it. So this, you might need to buy one color for your base, but this would give you, these would give you a beautiful opportunity to use lots of different colors without that huge investment in all those skeins.
Absolutely.
So we have, that was a fun thing that came in. And you got the bag. Oh, you have a little bag.
And there's four different colorways.
4 different colorways. And so we have those. So come in and see those. And see the other stuff, but I'm not going to talk anymore about the other stuff, other than to say that the Exquisite, that so many of you really like and like to work with, has been restocked. That yarn is in, and that's been restocked.
Exquisite has been restocked. We're going to start up with the knitted knockers.
Mm-hmm.
Next week is our knitting retreat, so we're going to be closed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to the general public. We're so excited about the knitting retreat.
Yeah, we have to close because you can't fit any more people in the store.
That's right.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's fun every year. I can't wait to see old friends and make new friends and ride the trolley and have some good food. It's always fun. So, you know, if you're going to come in on a weekend, try to come in this weekend. Don't wait till after the retreat, because those folks sometimes kind of clean us out. But we do, and then, so the retreat's coming up. So let's talk about what else is going on. So as far as the schedule goes, we've got lots of classes being added all the time. Poor Shelley puts them into the computer and then puts them out onto, you know, the website and onto Facebook and Instagram, and it's just kind of constant. But we don't forget, we do offer the Learn to Knit and Learn to Crochet, not continuously, but almost. Like, you might have to wait 2 or 3 weeks, but they come through. So if you're thinking about knitting or crocheting, you should really take advantage. And you don't even have to invest in yarn if you want to take a Learn to Knit or a Learn to Crochet, because the yarn comes with it.
It comes with the
You
class.
would have to get a hook or needles, but other than that, you know, it's not a huge investment to get into it. And we also have the private lessons, where if you aren't comfortable in a class for any reason at all whatsoever, private lessons are great. Private lessons can be for something like Learn to Knit or Learn to Crochet, or maybe you want to learn how to cable, and we're not offering a cabling workshop right now. So you could come in for a private lesson on that. You could also have a private lesson if you're working a specific pattern and you need help, intensive help
Reading-
with that
reading
pattern.
the pattern.
Reading
Even
the
just
pattern
reading
or
the
how to do a specific stitch or something like that. And private lessons, and Shelley, you can tell me if I'm wrong, they are either 30 minutes or 60 minutes. And you want to, there's a whole procedure for our private lessons because they've been going really, really well and things were kind of getting hosed up. We had private lessons and public lessons and everything else going in the store. But if you're interested in a private lesson, give the shop a call. We'll match you up with a teacher, and then you and the teacher will get together to schedule the lesson. So that's an option. We're still offering help.
Yes.
Help is every day.
Every day except Sunday.
Every day except Sunday from 12 until 3. And help is different from a private lesson. Help is when, like yesterday, I had a woman come in and she's making a hat and she could look at her knitting and say, this does not appear to be correct. And she came in and I fixed it for her and kind of told her what I was doing, but I didn't really teach her anything. It's just to make sure that you can keep going on your project. Or if you're reading a pattern and you don't know what an abbreviation means, we can come in, we can explain the parentheses to you in a help session, but we're not going to teach you how to do that pattern. That would be a private lesson.
Right.
So those you can also schedule online.
Yep.
So that's going on. That's always going on. And then we have lots of other classes coming, and that's happening. This Friday is knit night, open knit. If you've never come to one of our open knit nights, stop in. It's a welcoming, engaging.
You can crochet too.
Oh yes, it's an open stitch night. Sorry, but everybody's really nice.
But you can do it. You could do embroidery too.
How about fiber
You could spin.
runs? Yeah.
Yeah, we really should get something instead of knit night. Knit night rolls off the tongue, but it's not just knit night.
No.
Man, it'd be great if somebody had like a portable wheel and brought that in and we could watch them spin. Somebody used to do that at Untangled Pearls. Remember that lady who combed her rabbit and made yarn? Mm-hmm. And there was rabbit hair everywhere. Anyway, well, you're all welcome. And it's fun. There's lots of places to eat around. People eat, people talk, people laugh. It's it's always hard to say, oh, I don't want to go in. I won't know anybody. It won't matter. It will not matter at all. Everybody is very nice and loud. There's a lot of chatter, but they're fun. So that's this Friday night. Also coming up, we're currently taking sign-ups for, well, we talked about our retreat. Right, okay. Our last birthday club is the first Friday in August. There will be more information coming. Do you have anything you want to?
So within the next, probably after the retreat, sign-ups will be going out for our next year's 24-25 birthday club, which will start in September.
Right. So that will be coming. We're currently having sign-ups for book club, and those are going great. It is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that is a mystery. It's a mystery knit-along, along with the Knitorious series of mystery knitting. She owns a yarn shop, and some of these people just fancy themselves as, how do you get in a situation where so many people get murdered in your town and you're the only one that can solve them? I don't understand that. Because that happened last time. But anyway, they're good. They're fun, and they're easy reads. You can you buy your own books. We'll obviously start off in September is the first one. We'll be reading. You want to read the first one by our first book club, and they're available on Amazon in all kinds of formats. You can do Kindle, you can do Audible, you can buy the book, however you want to do it. Whatever you can knit and listen at the same time. And so that will be fun. And our project this year, we're going to do one project, so it's different than last year where we did a whole bunch. We're going to do one project. You come in, you look at the yarn, and you pick the colorway you like. There's 2 colorways. And then you pay for, it's like $156. Okay. And that gets you all the yarn for the project. And I'm not telling you what the project is, but I will tell you it's a wearable garment. And when
garments are usually wearable.
We call them outerwear.
outerwear, yes. And when you see the yarn, you'll say, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's outerwear because it's Icelandic yarn and most people wouldn't want that against their skin. But believe me, you will be fine. And very excited about this one. Really, really like it.
And I am still working on a crochet version. So if you're a crocheter, we've had a couple people ask, and just shoot us an email and let us know so that when I finally have it figured out.
I have to think that even if once I get the knit one done, I can't say. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
And anyway, so you get a clue a month, and you can work on that. So and it'll be fun. And then at the end.
So anyway, if you're a crocheter and you want to do it, just shoot us an email. Let us know so that when we finally get the pattern situated, we can let you know that we are good to go with crocheters.
But we're just taking sign-ups for book club through mid-August because we have to put the order in for the yarn, and we want your yarn to be here when we start in September. So, come on in and sign up, and you'll be in good company. We've had a lot of people signing up, so that'll be fun. That would be a lot of fun. We also have our Stitch Marker Club that's going. Stitch Marker Club.
Topper.
I know. I always say marker. Always. You tell them.
The Stitch Topper of the month.
It's not a stitch. It's a needle topper.
Needle topper. See that? It's your
Stitch stopper.
Stitch stopper, needle topper. That's a little chant.
And that will start in October, and we're taking pre-orders for that now through the end of August so that I can know what I need to order.
Yes.
So that is $45 up front and then $250 a month for a year for the needle topper when it comes in. And you'll get a little tin to put your needle topper, keep them all in. I did have a request from a couple people who just wanted to pay it all at once. And so we're also going to
that's a good idea. Maybe that's what I'll do. Then you wouldn't have to, And the needle toppers, we have a big bowl. I know you all have gone through them and looked at them. And that will still be here. But these needles toppers are exclusive to the people in the club.
Yep.
Nobody else is going to have them.
I won't have them in the shop for sale at all.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
So it's, I always like getting into a club if that'll have me. Even if I do have to pay.
For you, it might be double.
Yeah, probably. But that's going to be fun. And we'll have a little event. But, you can always tell somebody that, hey, I really would like to do this. It would make a really nice Christmas gift if you would just let me have it early.
Yeah.
Because it's October.
It would.
Why not?
It would. Why not?
So those two things are going right now. Can you think of anything else that's...
The sale.
Right, we're going to talk about the sale in a minute. You're going to talk about the sale.
We have if you were in for local yarn store day and got the card for the 4 items that you need to complete.
Oh, yeah.
We did a challenge, local yarn store day for 4 items. If you have that card, that runs through August. You have until the end of August to get the 4 items completed.
For the raffle.
For the raffle. A lot of people have been bringing in. So there's...
Yeah.
So you get a ticket for each item you complete, and then you get 5 tickets if you complete
If you complete the whole card. That's what
5
it was.
extra tickets.
So even if you haven't done the whole card, at least bring in what you've done so you can get a ticket in there.
So you can get a ticket for the raffle, and the raffle is a $100 gift card and a Cathy Clifton bag.
That's what. Okay. I looked at that bag the other day. I couldn't remember. I knew it was going with something. Couldn't remember what. Thank you for clearing that up.
You're welcome.
Getting a little hot under all these sweaters. So I can't think of anything else other than the sale.
So we're in the middle of our semi-annual clearance sale. I have put more items on sale this week because we had to make room.
We have no room for the new stuff.
Had to make room for the new 12 boxes of yarn that came in. So there's more stuff that is going on sale this week, and prices are dropping tomorrow.
So come and check that out.
So check that out. You're going to want to shop early because there are a lot of great deals that are out there.
There's some great yarn back
And
there.
there's great yarn.
This is not like leftover stuff that didn't move. We just literally had to clear some shelves.
Yeah. I mean, some of my favorite yarn is back there.
I know, one of mine is. I might go buy some today. Need that. So I think that's about it.
That's about it for today.
And don't forget, we still have some books left. The books stayed the same. The price stayed the same. All of these beautiful pattern books are $5. And we've sold a lot, but we still have a lot left. You can't get a pattern on Ravelry now for $5. So come in. These are Rowan books and
Couple others.
oh, that one designer that I like so much. You know, like she's got one name titles that I like her books. Anyway, come in and look at those because yes, Hargraves. Kim Hargraves. They're relatively current. It's not like they're 10 years old. They're a year old or so. But even if you just find one sweater in the book, it's cheaper than getting your pattern on Ravelry.
Yep.
So come in and look at those, and we'll, happy to help you find something. If you're looking for something specific, we'll help you wade through all the books to find it. It's not like we know where it is, but we can help.
We can. And if Angela comes back in soon, she'll organize them.
She didn't do that yesterday?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think she was in yesterday.
Yes, she was. Kathy Clifton said she put away a lot of yarn.
Oh. Because she wasn't here when we left.
No, she wasn't. She came in later.
Oh.
Thank God for Angela.
We're running out of space to put the sale yarn on, so.
Quiet back there.
She needs people coming and buy it.
Yeah, come on in and definitely take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So that's it for now.
That's it for now.
Stay cool.
Hopefully we get storms today. I don't know. They might.
I don't
get
know. I
around
thought
us
it was
again.
going to in the afternoon, but now it looks like it's nice.
It looks like it's going around us again.
So, and start your sweater
Time to
knitting. It's
start
time
thinking
to
about
start.
it.
It's the middle of July. This is when it starts.
Yeah.
Or it never ends. I love to knit sweaters. So, all right. Well, come in and let us help you out. And thanks for watching. And thank you for your support. We really do appreciate it. Let us know if we can do anything. You can reach us through the website. You can email Shelly. She always gets back to you really promptly. Or give us a call. Or better yet, stop in.
in.
Stop in and see us.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.